there's going to be a timing mechanism. As they grab, as they make a reach for you, that's when you're going to be utilizing your Tagisul tactics. Now, in this set of techniques, it's called Hoshin Sonmoksul. Hoshin Sonmoksul means defense from wrist grabs. The wrist grabs can be from the outside of the wrist. We will call those 1A, or A for that matter. From a cross wrist grab position or the inside, we're going to refer to those as B techniques, for example, 1B. We're also going to play devil's advocate, and we're going to add other facets to this. So from any of these wrist grabs, we're going to insert strikes coming from my partner. Those will be known as C or D or so on and so forth. The techniques will be identified by the lock, not so much on what number they are, but what is the lock. In that way, you'll be able to do them A, B, C, or any other way you need to do them. Hoshin Sonmoksul number 1.
Yeah.
To initiate your joint locks, to have an effective joint locks, there should be a number of factors. You should be in balance, your opponent should be off balance. There should be an element of movement on his part, and again, a certain balance on your part. Precise angles on whatever the lock is that you're doing. This should be precise. There should be fluidity of tactic, where you can take them down, do whatever you're doing. If you lose this, then you go into the next lock. And you should have pain in your opponent. Maximum pain on his part, minimum effort on your part. That's the beauty of joint locks. Okay, so Hoshin Sonmoksul number 1 is an outside wrist lock. So that's what we're looking for, an outside wrist lock. This is crucial. From this position here, I'm going to re-grab with both hands and do a couple of things. I can either simply just pivot with my body and spin this foot here, going for a full torque, and take my opponent down. Once he's down, rather than punching, which I can still do, or kicking, which is what a lot of people do, get into the habit of making him tap out. Learn to do your techniques all the way. So for example, in this case, if I took him down, I might just flex his wrist towards the ground, knee on the bicep in here, and then cause the wrist to crank. Then get into the habit of going all the way with him. Again, you will react the way you're conditioned. The way you train is that's what's going to come out. So get in the habit of doing the techniques all the way and getting them to tap out. As we said, it's an outside wrist lock. So again, I initiate it this way, pivot, come in this way. 1B will be the same lock, outside wrist lock, but now it comes from a cross wrist grab. The idea stays the same. I'm going to pivot, causing him a certain amount of off balance. I'm going to rotate, coming in here. Re-grab, and the takedown is the same. The lockup can be the same. If I want, I simply pivot, knee onto that bicep, crank the wrist down. You'll get the lockup. 1C is bringing another element. So from these wrist grabs, it'd be nice if I can just do all these techniques I needed to do. But what if he punched at me or kicked at me or anything, or went for a clinch or whatever? This is something you need to address. We're going to give you a framework to work that into. So let's say, for example, he grabbed me. I was about to go here, all of a sudden the punch came in. So you have to flow. I can either put my hand this way or still start initiating. It doesn't matter. Right now my concern is making sure I don't get hit. From here, I'm going to my technique so I can strike as I'm coming for my lock that I'm practicing. Or same kind of block, I can maybe bring my shot in. All that stuff we were practicing before. Now we're going to start applying it. And then I'm going to apply my wrist locks or whatever the locks that have the technique that I'm doing. Also, I can bring in my Tagisul techniques. I can go right back to this hand, or I could actually, from here, do my Tagisul and then go for the punching hand if I wanted to. Another element, this is attacking the high line. If he comes in for that punch, I can still come in here, work my low line technique, and then go for my lock, so on and so forth. So this will give you a lot more versatility and practicality when you're practicing those techniques, okay? So, Hoshin Sonmoksul number 1 done at a regular speed.
Hoshin Sonmoksul number 1.
Hey, yes, oh, yes, yes, yes. It doesn't matter whether you have center line, whether it's a little bit off center line, whether his elbow rotated up a little bit, whether it's rotated under a little bit. From here, you got him. From here, you got him. If it over-rotated, then in here, you got him. Even if it's all the way over here, you got him. So that's the key to that inside wrist lock, okay? It's Yes. Yeah. Again, it doesn't matter whether it's A, B, or C. If it was B, the same thing would apply. I'd be coming in this way, and the same thing's going to apply. That'll help him to open up his hand for you. So from here, bam, goes in there, flex. Now I got my elbow shoulder joint lock in. From here, I'm gonna pivot, I'm gonna throw him. If he's smart, he'll roll. The follow-up here will be very simple. From this position, I'm gonna pivot in the opposite direction, grab control of his fingers and his wrist, paste them down to the floor. From here, I'm cranking back on his fingers, and then I knee onto the elbow. In the cross wrist grab, you initiate it as an inside wrist lock. Only from here, I insert this hand, and I get the same lock. You still get your elbow shoulder joint manipulation. Yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. Cha. Yeah. Yes. 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 And lock him up. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 17.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 So it goes. Yes. 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 Dealing with an incoming kick, dealing with a punch, possibly a secondary punch, and then play your techniques. Yes. 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 Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yes. 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 Whoa, cha. Cha. Yes. 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 Was. Yes. 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 Concentrate on these two knuckles and snap that wrist. Expose his thumb, grab control of it, come inside and snap that wrist. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. From this position, up on his toes, it's going to be very light for you to spin around this way. Yes. 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 When you're practicing your empty hand forms, as well as your self-defense techniques, learn to make the movements fluid and continuous. So you are therefore integrating techniques and tactics of different types. That'll make them a lot more useful and certainly a lot more practical. Try to find different applications to the movements beyond the striking, impact-oriented techniques such as kicking and punching. Look for other applications such as pressure points, joint locks and throws, and a variety of other tactics that are there. It's a matter of you searching them out.